Good evening, girls. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountaintop and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come on over and bend your knee." I said, I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. Y'all. All around we have familiar faces. Again. All around we have familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, waiting only for the dirty races, going nowhere, going nowhere. The tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I want to drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, find it kinda sad. Dreams in which I'm dying, the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, wait to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school when I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Had a teacher tell me, what's my lesson? Forensics looks right through me, looks right through me. And I find it kinda funny, find it kinda sad. Dreams in which I'm dying, best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. And it just, folks. It's a mad world. Not what God intended, that's for sure. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Go on then, let's do an Oasis. Why not? Take the time to make some sense of what you want to say. Cast your words away upon the wave. Sail them home with acquiesce on ship of hope today. And as they land upon the shore, tell them not to fear no more. Say it loud and sing it proud today. And then dance if you wanna dance. Please brother, take a chance. You know they're gonna go which way we're gonna go. We know is that we don't know how it's gonna be. Please brother, let it be. Life on the other hand won't let you understand. We're all part of a master plan. Don't you start squawking. Sing it loud, sing it proud today. I'm not saying right is wrong. It's up to us to make the best of all the things that come our way. 'Cause everything that's been has passed. The answer's in the looking glass. It's 420 million doors on life's endless corridor. So say it loud and sing it proud today. And we'll dance if we wanna dance. Please brother, take a chance. You know they're gonna go which way we're gonna go. We know is that we don't know how it's gonna be. Please brother, let it be. Life on the other hand won't let us understand. We're all part of a master plan. Master plan. That word again, master. Should we sing one for all the girls in black? Why not? Let's sing one for the secret agent man. Oh, my mouth's feeling better. Still bulging though. I feel like I've got a gobstopper stuck to the side of my mouth. That was hard to say. Right. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the girls in the Secret Service protecting secret female presidents. Secret agent man. To all the girls that faked walking on the moon. Secret agent man. Yeah, they've given you a facelift, but take away your soul. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can't hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say, 'cause you give yourself away. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the girls in MI5. Secret agent man. To all the kings and queens pretending to be queens and kings. Secret agent man. Yeah, they've given you a facelift and a double mastectomy. Swinging on the Riviera one day, lying on the Bombay all the next day. Oh, don't let the wrong word slip whilst kissing those flip-flop lips. Mwah. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the fake flat earthers, flat globe earthers, concave earthers, go f yourselves. Secret agent man. But thank you for the truth. Secret agent man. Oh, they're giving you a facelift, but take away your soul. That one goes out to all you secret agents. You know who you are. Secret agent man. Good evening, ladies. How are you all? It's Tuesday night. It is Tuesday night, right? On Monday. Oh, I'm still sore. What was I going to play? Can I play that? I can't even remember how it goes. How's it go? Come on, hold my hand. I want to contact the living. That's not right. That one's got more views. Let's have a look. I don't know how to play that either. Nah. Where's the easy one? Come on, hold my hand. I want to contact the living. Not sure I understand this role I've been given. It's still not right. Come on, give me the easy version. Where is it? GD, DMC, AMC, AC. That's not easy either. There, 902. Look, that's the one I'm looking for. Come on, hold my hand. No, hand. I wanna contact the living. Not sure I understand this role I've been given. I sit and talk to God. I sit and talk to God. His love's at my plan. That's E major. Back again. Come and hold my hand. No. Come and hold my hand. Now I can't remember it. I want to contact the living. Not sure I understand this role I've been given. I sit and talk to God. I can't remember it. Dang it, I really like that song as well. I can't remember it. I used to be able to play all these songs. Now I can't play them anymore because I haven't practiced guitar forever. I learnt the chords and then got bored. All the videos say that. No, you have to get past that first plateau into the plucking and the bing ding 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 ding. I never got into it. Was I be able to play Dire Straits? Well, let's try another Oasis, why not? See, slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find bar chords. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? There it is. You said that you've never been, but all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. Okay, little doggy. So I'll start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I have went to my head. That's bar chords. That's not bad. Step outside, summertime's in bloom. 6 of them. And then stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. It's still a stretch. And so, Sally, come wait. She knows it's too late. As we're walking on by, her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say, such a stretch. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's night or day. Please don't put your life in their hands of a rock and roll band. Throw it all away. I missed that thing. So I'll start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I have went to my head. Bar chords. Step outside, 'cause summertime's in bloom. And then stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. I forgot where I'm looking. I close my eyes. Take that look from off your face. 'Cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. Bar chords are such a stretch. So, Sally, come wait. She knows it's too late. As we're walking on by, her soul. No, I've done it again. I looked away. I can't remember. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. Butchered. Oh gosh, that really hurts. Bar chords really hurt. Right, let's play One for God. One for my almighty Father in heaven. write it down. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Look way down the river, what do you think I see? See a band of angels coming after me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Feet, look down yonder, Gabriel. Put your feet on the land and sea. But Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpet till you've heard from me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Meet me, Jesus, meet me. Meet me up in the air. If my wings don't fail me, meet you anywhere. There ain't no grave that can hold the baby Jesus down. There ain't no grave that can hold his body down. Meet me, mother and father, meet me down the road. Mama, don't you know I'll be there when I check my load. There ain't no grave that can hold my body down. I've been down the river of Jordan, I buried my knees in the sand, and I hollered hallelujah. Saw his promised lands. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Thank you, Father. Don't worry, I'm just putting the guitar back, puppy doggy. It's too warm for you, Marley. It's not even summer yet, Marley. Wait till the sun comes beating down and you're panting all the time. Yeah, you come for cuddles. Oh, you want cuddle? Oh, that's good. Did it properly. Didn't just dive on me, did you? She's beautiful. Can you hear Jenna? It's next door. It's next door, mate. Right, you sit there then. If you be good, you can stay there. Good evening, ladies. How are you all? Let me close that window. Let me say hello properly. Yash. Oh, let me post the stream 1 second. Good evening, ladies. How are... Copy. Don't put me off, Marley. Ain't no grave that can hold your body down. Someone's asking me to school check him. No. The answer is no. Very, very against doing normal people. I'm sorry. I like to do celebrity. Here and there, I have done a few. Just to put minds at rest, but on the whole I don't do it. Ask someone else. Someone else will school check you, no problem. Me, I'm just interested in doing the celebrities. Why did that not paste just then? Has that pasted? It has. 8 PM UK time every night. I'm here. Be there or be square. Let me add Twitter into there. Yes, I've started making memes again. I'm only doing about 10 a day though. I used to do 30, no problem a day. I just like going out with Marley, that's all. Eh? Yes. Yes. That's the nicest you've sat with me since I've had you. You just sat lovely right across my chest. Right, okay. Did I post that? Put me off again, Marlo. That didn't post. Did that not post? Am I seeing things? No, it did post. There we go. Right, now we can come and say hello to you. Good evening, boys and girls. Nice to have you. We are the live forensics channel every night, 8 PM. It's nice to have you. Who was first in class tonight? It was Danielle. Hello, Danielle. How are you? Many blessings. Juice, hello. Dutch girls, you are beautiful. Nice to have you. Are you blonde? You still didn't answer me. Well, maybe you did because you didn't put it in highlight. I didn't see it. Dika Camo, greeting all at the airport with them flippy floppy pilots. Bon dia, Anna Sousa babes. How you doing, sweetheart? Chantel Summers in the house. Many blessings to you also, dear. Jennifer Siner's in the house. Hello, Jennifer Siner. You're definitely blonde. Hey, blondie! Are you Dutch? I'm just asking. For a friend. Encyclopedie met gas molten cars. From the Netherlands. Nurkin in the kit! Oh, I nearly said it again. No, I'll say that. I say it on Call of Duty all the time when I meet Dutch people. Screw through, welcome to the show, many blessings. Welcome one and all. I hope you've had a nice day. We have. And I am about to swap screens. There we go, now I can see. The skulls, there were two of them. God, the Almighty High Creator, Father in heaven, whatever you want to call him, the source, he created two of everything. That's why the animals went on 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The animals went on 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. Because there was boys and girls of everything. 2 lions, 2 tigers, 2 giraffes, 2 rhinoceroses, boy and a girl of each. The story in the Bible is quite simple. It's made so that children can understand it, that there are only 2 of every species. It doesn't matter whether we're looking at a fish, a bird, a plant, a dog, a flower. There's a male and female of each, and of each, the male is always bigger, except for hyenas. Hyenas are as big as the males, and they've got a 10-inch clitoris that looks like a penis. Don't believe me? Go Google it. So there you go. The male is always bigger, particularly in humans, in mankind, okay? If I draw a triangle through the eyes to the top lip, I get a big triangle on a man. This means his face is bigger than a woman's. You can see that the face is bigger than the woman's, right? You can see the difference. Women have rounded eye sockets. Men have a squared rectangular eye sockets, far apart, close together. Big smile, small smile. Huge nostrils, small nostrils, big jaw, little jaw, cardboard box. The only place a woman wins is on the 5 head right there. That's what squashes her face downward. The big, flat 5 head. Even though the male skull is still bigger, it slopes backwards. When a man's got a big forehead, it doesn't go, it's not flat, it slopes backwards. Big forehead. When a woman's got a normal forehead, it goes upwards, vertical. Don't believe me? Look at these two skulls. The man's head is sloping, look, whereas the woman's goes vertical and then curves backwards. You can see there's a 15% difference in them skulls. The male's is longer and taller than the females. Look at this process here. The mastoid process is way bigger on the male than it is the female because the skull's longer. Eyes are deeper set. Learn to differentiate between the male and the female face, and then everything starts to slot in once you learn the gait. We're done. Excerpts of copyrighted material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission from the appointment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. No shekels getting exchanged. Sorry, lads. We stopped here on Peter Graham. 2 first names, boys and girls. 2 first names. It is a sign. Ha! It's a sign, not from God, from Satan. They like to tell each other their flip-flops without telling each other their flip-flops. So they give each other 2 first names is one of them. Buddy Holly, Bruce Lee, John Wayne, Elton John, all got 2 first names. Here's Peter Graham, he's got 2 first names. It's a code, the 2 first name code. There's also the son and man code, like Marilyn, man, son, but in reverse. Man and son in reverse. Images. Peter Graham, we're done. There's no pictures, look. You can't be kidding me. There's no pictures. Oh, you're kidding me. Right, is there a Hereditary, painting, actor, costume? Boxing. There we go. Is this the right one? I don't know if this is the right one. It looks like it's the right one. Is that the same tattoo? It is. Nicole something on the name. Right, okay. She got a short upper right. She got small hands. Miscoloured as well. Very white. Wrong hormones turn the hands white, apparently. Bit like diabetes. Inverted nipple. Wonky inverted nipple on that one. Definitely wonky. Different time zones, look. What is she? A kickboxer. She's got a female hip indent right there. Belly button sitting below it. But there's no meat on her, right? I've seen more meat on a sparrow's kneecap. Even when they bulk up like this, the neck's totally wrong. That's just Nana's coat hanger fits straight in there. Even when they bulk up to what you think is muscly, it's not real. I think if you went to because people go to the gym every day and don't realise this ain't what they look like. When I started training about 10 years ago, I did wonder why some of the men in that gym, it was a boxing gym like this, had tiny Popeye muscles. They looked big and muscly, but when I got big and muscly, I didn't look like them. My muscles were longer, like I've pointed out, longer and thicker rather than shorter and bulkier. If that makes sense. The T-Rex uppers, he's got titties. Uh-oh. It's Tuesday night. Nana's got her necrotic nipples out. Put away, Nanny, dirty old mate. Who is that? That's Bellator. She's got boobs. Look at them boobers. And again, with a short upper arm. Short arms in total. Right, Peter Graham, 2 first names. I don't think we're going to get any walking pictures. Oh, is that his wife? Let's have a look at him. He's a big fella. Not this one, that one. That's a big woman. Wow, looks like Tyson Fury pissed up in a Christmas hat. That's what that looks like. Squint your eyes, it's Tyson Fury. Oh, it really does look. It's the curled over mouth that does it, innit? The way the mouth curls over. Like Robert De Niro in Taxi Driver. Are you looking at me? Where his mouth curls backwards. Same thing. and of course a mighty big 5 head. The face is squashed down again, right? It's not spread across the face. If I was to draw a triangle, I'd get a tiny one, even though it's a really big woman. And a tough one, right? She can box, she can kick box. The problem is, it's fake toughness compared to a real man. I don't care what you say, they're taking testosterone, that's cheating, right? Stay at your weight that you should be at, ladies, and see what happens then. But they don't, they're cheating because they're taking human growth hormones to make them taller. They're taking steroids to develop muscle mass and testosterone, which is a phenomenal drug. So this is not a natural man. This is a woman, absolutely chemicaled up on full fighting terms, looking like a man. I granted, for years I loved MMA, I loved boxing, it's my favourite 2 sports. Can't stand football, soccer, golf, don't watch none of it. But I could watch boxing and MMA all the time, up until 5 years ago when I realised I was watching women literally beating themselves to death on pay-per-view. I wasn't watching men, so how can I love the sport anymore? How is it possible for me to idolise these false idols? My favourite boxer was Joe Calzaghe, and it ripped me up when I realised Joe Calzaghe was a girl. Bearing in mind, I couldn't do it properly until I got to Twitter and met Bevy. I couldn't do this properly. I couldn't quite see them the way I wanted to, you know. But now, with all the school training I've got, high set ears, close set eyes, pink lips, I've got a dial M in the hairline. I used to think he was so for a woman, she is very tough. Very, very tough. Supreme fighter that would throw double if not triple the amount of punches of her opponents. Amazing female boxer. But that's what she is, a female boxer, not a male. You duped me, you conned me, Joe. With your V-shaped calves, look how small they are. They're tiny. And there I can see it for all it's... That looks like an eyeball. Those belts look like eyeballs. Just squint your eyes, it's an eyeball. The short, narrow shoulders of a woman that I used to think was a muscly man don't pass. And Joe's mummy trained her. It's all backwards. They're telling me this is his dad, and his dad trained him in a shed, nobody else, and he made it to top. See, this is the bollocks that I don't like. When they sell this dream that Joe Calzaghe was just a Welsh boy and he trained in a shed with his dad all his days and then became the #1 boxer in the world, but that's not the case. It's all rigged. They will wink their eyes and stick their tongues out at you, boys and girls. That's the dream that's bollocks, right? That all Welsh boys have got a chance to become Joe Calzaghe, or any boy for that matter, any young man who loves boxing has got a chance to go and fight against Joe Calzaghe or opponents like him, and they're never going to get there. They're never going to get to fight this. Look how close their eyes are. Look how small and pink those lips are. Canelo, right? Alvarez. They're never going to get to fight either of them because these are women. Your boys would literally beat the crap out of these women. They would. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how much testosterone you give them. They aren't getting a male skeleton. When they say, oh, they're doing in utero, and I still don't believe in the in utero bollocks. I don't, because they're still doing surgeries. When they say that they can do that, well, if that was the case, you'd be able to put real men against them, wouldn't you? You would be able to put real men in the ring against them, but you can't. You put a real male boxer in against either of these two, and the minute he connects with that female jawline, because you should know, and it should be beaten into your mind by now, men have a square jaw and women have a pointed, fine chin. It's not as dense. The bone is not as dense. This bone breaks easier
than that bone breaks. This skull is stronger than that one. It can take a lot more damage than this one. So when you put in a real man with a skull like that and arms like mine, the torque in the upper arm alone will destroy whatever it's punching in front of it. I'm telling you, don't care how fast they are, how much they can parry and dodge. Soon as he starts landing punches, there's going to be broken ribs and just they're gonna bust up the female. They are. It's common sense. I don't care how much testosterone you're giving a girl. I don't care how much steroids you give her. She has not got the male skeleton. The male version of that. This one, the wife, if it could box, would beat the living crap out of Joe Calzaghe. And that's just the way it is. Joe left his wife for a blonde bloke with big feet. But this was my heartbreak, this was, when I realised Joe was the fastest woman on earth, not the fastest man. And I just thought, you've conned me all my life. I grew up idolising Joe Calzaghe, undefeated, 50 odd fights in his career. Wow, he looks like Eric Cantona there. And I'm seeing Messi. I don't know why I'm seeing Messi, but I'm seeing Cantona and Messi in that face. So, welcome to the show, Ryan. Hello, Balkan. Many blessings, brother. Sheriff Ramsey, yeah, welcome to the show. I still can't believe Phil Anselmo. It's already done. It's been done. It's a girl. It's a fanny. It's got a vagina. The Welsh Dragon. Joe Calzaghe. So that was my heartbreaker, right? So when I come to these fighters here and I see them and I know that they're not men, I've been conned, I've been duped. I'm not watching the men's MMA champions. I'm watching the females, and they've tricked me. They've cut away the breasts, fed them testosterone, steroids and human growth hormones, and fooled me into believing that the men. What else could they possibly fool me with? And it just stands out once you can see them. The big face look with the cheekbones, no cheekbones, squashy face look, big five head, everything that we just read out to you, look. The big five head, squashy face. The big five head, the squashy face look. The face is squashed down. Not this one though. This one is spread. The cheeks are way wider. That is more bowling ball shaped, and that is more tic-tac shaped, as we like to call it. And there he is. Look at the neck on this. You have got to be kidding me. It's a dude. And all the boxers, all your favourite boxers, wrestlers, Billy Graham, superstar. Even Joe, what's his name? That's Joe, the best black boxer there ever was. I can't remember what his name is. No, it's Sam Langford. No, it's not. That is Joe, what's his name, isn't it? Is it Joe Brown? I can't remember what they call him. He used to chase opponents around the ring. Right, we're done because there's no pictures of this person whatsoever. Don't you dare start lagging me. Walking. Yeah, there's no pictures. But there's a nice mince, whoever that is. We're done. We're out of here. Next. Daniel Duval, French film actor and director. Request from Facebook. Daniel Duval is French. Bonsoir. Let's have a look at Daniel. Oh no, we're done. There's no pictures. I'm telling you now, we're leaving. Yeah, there's nothing. Literally. Oh, there's one. It's not a good gate shot though. Oh, is that the husband? I don't know, but that looks like a Boeing 747 coming in for landing, doesn't it? Look at that wingspan. It's Jeremy Irons. Jeremy Irons' husband's got a storm drain for a neck and Boeing 747 clavicles. Yeah, this ain't happening. Let me go back to the top, see what we got to choose from. Where is it? Bride, minister. Oh, that's who you wanted. You didn't want this one, did you? You wanted a minister. David Duval. Oh, that's a woman. Is that a pastor? I see a girl. That's a dude. Who you talking to? There's a dude, look. Look how obvious it becomes. Huge neck, huge claws. That's a dude. I don't care what you say. Reminds me of Patsy. And that's a soft face girl. 5 head, closer eyes, buck teeth. Never, ever, ever underestimate little buck teeth on a man. Along with the pink lips and the small ears. Is that his wife? So look, can we have a look at him? Yeah, no wonder he's laying that melon down. He's got the bigger head. Is that him? Oh my gosh, I thought it was Serena Williams. Is that really his wife? It is. He's a dude. Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. Till the cows come home. That is a dude. That's his wife. There. I don't think we're going to get any Gates. Whoever requested it on Facebook, I have a rule. I can't be arshed. But if you want to go and find the Gates for me, a video of David walking. Daniel, where's Daniel? Damn, Daniel! Daniel's husband and his mate here, he's got a big face. Fail forensics. That is a girl till the cows come home. Reminds me of David Blaine a bit as well. The small, squashy face look. The teeth are tall but not wide, right? And that's what you expect to see in a woman. The man's teeth are wide. When we smile, we call it a lion smile. The woman's is much more curved. The dental arch is curved. They can still have big teeth, bigger than the man's. Tallness, but not in spread. Never in distance, only in height. The big buck teeth of a woman. Nah, what's up, Doc? Let's see if we can get him walking. There's no chance. I know there isn't. Yeah, we're done. Next. Ellie Harrison, Son of Man Code, right there, look. Is a TV presenter, best known for co-presenting Country File. Oh, didn't we do that one yesterday? We did, didn't we, with a bearded bloke, woman. So this is the male counterpart with a big head, I'm assuming. Oh, it is. Look at that noggin. Look at the size of that head. Again, width across the face. The widest part of a man is below his eyes. It's his cheekbones. That is the widest part of a man's face. And when looking at real skulls, look, you're going to see that same difference. Look, women's are narrow and drop down below the eye. Men's protrude out the side on each side in comparison to sharp angles of a man's face. They've softened this man, but it's still a dude. Can you see the dude with the wide smile look? Not the buck teeth look, the wide smile. He's hunching his shoulders back a bit there. I bet he's wider than that. Let's see if we can't find a decent shot. Why is he stood like he's on an invisible motorbike? Because that's how a woman stands when she's trying to stand like a man. Because she's got arched legs. Oh, well, you do not get to sit next to old Plumface herself, Charlene, unless you're in the club. Look, butterflies, monarch programming right there, ants. What have ants got? They've got a queen. Worker ants. This is a worker ant, and there's your queen. In reverse. Inverted ants. Oh, this world. Right, let's have a look at him walking. That's a shame. He got a big... Hello, wildlife and fisheries. It's a shame that's not a full, graceful step for me. Right. Do you know what it reminds me of? I want to say Melinda Messenger. It's the teeth that are doing it. Melinda had really big teeth though, didn't he? Really deep set eyes. Getty Images, seal of approval. There we go. Is that a wedding day mince? Is that him? Ellie and Harrison's in. No, that's someone else. Again, I'm seeing Melinda Messenger. Look at those deep set eyes. Look at the brow bone folding out, skin over it, look. If that camera was turned around, that'd be a good shot. Does he not walk anywhere? Let's have a look at them kneecaps. Oh my gosh, he's got a gorilla or something in his kneecap. What is that? Oh, I know what it is. It's, what do they call that? The Gruffalo. He's got a Gruffalo in his knees. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Oh, no. Do 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 do. Yeah, there's nothing. Country File. I got the other one though, didn't I? I got that one, the Meathead. I got that one yesterday. We're just not getting any gates on Harrison here. Oh, there's one. If he's walking. I don't know if he's walking or he's stopped. That's not fair. Oh, that's not him. And neither's that. That one is out. Nothing. Usually when you click on a picture you get something else. We're out of pictures. Ellie Harrison walking. Let's see if we can't find his gait. There it is. One. He is walking in that one. We'll take it. Two. Nice space. Come on, keep giving me pictures. Don't skank me. There's one. Dang it, his feet aren't in there. Is that him? Ellie Harrison, it is. Ellie Harrison, yes. Still there though. That looks like a real woman. I'm just looking at the cross section. That really is a straight-legged man on the right. Real people. Very rare you see real people. Right. Come on, Ellie Harrison, where is your gate? You really don't want to cough it. Oh, does it? How many did I get? You're really going to block me up. One. Two. Save image. And three. Save image. And I do believe that was it, right? Or was there another one? Actually, let's go public. Yeah, there was nothing there. Let's try public. Ellie Harrison. He's not really playing ball with me, is he? I think that's it. 3 gates. Oh, no. Actually, let's click on the picture. It usually gives you something else. No. Oh. No, that's not him. And I'm out of picks. Let's try red carpet. Last chance. Red carpet. And now I've got 2 Ellie Harrisons. I don't know which one you wanted, but we've gone for the Country File one. I still not getting anything. just go back a picture. Was that it? No, go back. Wait, what was it? That was, look, something just caught my eye. That one. Oh, didn't we do that one the other day? We did, didn't we? Can't remember his name. He's got a massive head. Next. I didn't save what's his face. Ali Harrison's face. Dang it. Um, 50-50. That was close. We'll take that one. If I need another one, I'll come and get it. Next is going to be Hayley Ferguson, son of Manco. Vegas, Ula Palve, 11th of June. Doesn't tell me anything about them. Ula Palve, oh, that's a ice hockey player. William Carlson's an ice hockey player. Look how close together her eyes are. Then look at the clavicles poking out on these two, look. This world is so backwards. Right, Ellie Ferguson is a TV personality. Las Vegas. He's got a long neck. He's got really straight clavicles. Is that Ulva? Look who's got the bigger teeth. And you're done. Once you see the bigger teeth, you know this has got a bigger jaw. It has to. The teeth are attached to the jaw. Whoever's got the bigger teeth wins. The lion smile wins. Full stop. No matter what you believe. Look how dopey looking this one looks. Right. Let's get a picture of his face. 50-50. Nope. That one will do. Oh, it's a bit small. Bigger. Bigger again. Come on, come on, come on. Close. I want that one, but closer. Shoulders, neck, drain pipe. That's the one I want, but it's too small. Who's that? Why did it look the same? Emily Ferguson and Hayley Ferguson. No. Who did we just do? That wasn't Emily Ferguson. It was Harrison, wasn't it? Right. Okay. Wait. Let me check. I ain't done this one. If it's the ice hockey player's wife. What is it? Ferguson. Fergus. Should find it. No. Okay. Ferguson. Sarah Ferguson. Alex Ferguson. Rebecca Ferguson. Craig Ferguson. Jesse Tyler Ferguson. But no. Hayley Ferguson. Right. You're coming on the list then, Hayley. Let's find a 50-50 on that mush. Are they twins? I'm really confused. They look so similar. He's got a wider face though. Bachelor twins. Oh, they're from The Bachelor, are they? Pair of dudes. Pair of male twin dudes pretending. The worst one is them triplets, isn't it? Who was that actor who married those three triplets? They were all blonde like this. And one actor married all three of them. As I recall. Right, so she's nearly crying, look. They didn't marry the same person, did they, either? How they met their fiancés, right, okay. I want that picture. Oh, that is bigger. Right, we'll take it. Draw a triangle. It's a big face, right? It's not squashed downwards, it's spread. Same as the teeth. To just feminise the chin. It's a strong neck. It's a broad-shouldered beast of a dude. Kind of reminds me of Margot Robbie a bit there. Is it Margot Robbie? Maybe I'm thinking of Christina Aguilera. Is that... Never trust a man. Sharp A forehead. Dial M for Mongos. Close set eyes versus the far apart eyes were done. They're flipped. I want a 50-50 on this face. That'll do. Which one's which? Hayley. Emily. That's the one we're doing, right? The one with the slightly smaller face, or thinner face, should I say? That one. Right, we can take that. Save image. No, not yet. Let's find Gates first. There's your Getty seal of approval. That you're looking at a dude. The dude looks like a lady. So I give them a few years and the testosterone starts to make them fall apart. Wow. Only an English person's going to know who that looks like. Who does that look like to me? English people. English students. Who does that look like to me? Oh my gosh, that is uncanny who it looks like. There isn't going to be an American or an Australian. None of you are going to get it. Just the English people. Only the people that watch soaps. Well, used to watch TV. Who does that remind? It's uncanny. It's the eyes. Again, with a close set eyes and small dentures. Flat forehead. Girl. Who does that look like? Oh, very good, Natalie. Danielle. Called you Natalie, Danielle. Danielle. Dean Gaffney, not Dwayne. So you got Dwayne wrong. I called you Natalie. Natalie. Why did I call you Natalie? Danielle. Right, yeah, it was Dean Gaffney. Well done. Superb. Dean Gaffney. It looked like Robbie. Can we get one with a beard? Something with a bit of stubble on it. No neck, no jawline, look. Where's your shadow caster? That was superb. Get out of my mind, you witch. Dean Gaffney, well done. Right, let's stop the bus. Who's that? Hayley Ferguson. Never heard of him. That's not the right Hayley Ferguson, alright. We're looking for this one. Damn. Damn, son. I want to beat my chest like Tarzan. That's a vine swinger, that is. Oh, he's going to have a baby. Oh, he's going to have a baby. Of course he is. Men can't have babies. Oh, there's such lying bitches out there. Never mind. The light is now shining on them, right? God said everything done in the dark will be brought into the light. And if not, take no fellowship in the works of evil, rather reprove them. Hayley Ferguson is not giving me any gates. Let me just go back a couple of pictures. Oh, I'm out of pictures anyway. Go back to that face picture. Not that one. The one before it. There we go. Right, let's see if we can get him walking, folks. It might be there, it might not. Is that a camel toe? That really looks like a camel toe. But there you go. No wedding day mints. I really wanted a wedding day mints. Who are they? Is that all three of them? Are the sisters? Who's that? Why is he in that picture? Is that another contestant from that show? They're all dudes except for the Bachelor, who's a bachelorette. It's the world you were born into, folks. If you don't work it out by the time you leave this place, God's going to send you back, because that's his mercy, right? Rather than sending you to hell, he gives you another chance. Come back. That's why people get karma, feelings of deja vu. We're done. There's no pictures. God's mercy, I think, sends them back. Have another go then. I'll blank your mind. Try again. See if you can find me this time. There were no gates. I'm leaving. Next. Alley up, Marley. Come on. There you go, mate. Virginia Pimenta de Fonseca Saro Costa. What a mouthful that was. Does he know I've got a sore mouth at the minute? I can't pronounce names like that. 47 million followers. How come I've never heard of this person? Danbury, Connecticut, United States. Spouse, Z Philippe. Who's Z Philippe? Let me have a quick look. You can stay right there, you can. Right, Virginia Pimenta de Fonseca. That's a wine. In Fonseca, a drink. I'll have 2 glasses of Fonseca, please. 73,000 followers on there. Oh, Instagram. Oh, right. Okay. Right. 3,000 followers on X. You're an Instagram model here. Do you know what it reminds me of? Oh my God. Who does that remind me of? Can I click on that picture? Who does that remind me of, folks? All of you might be able to get this one because it's quite a well-known daughter I'm thinking of. It's uncanny in that picture. It really looks like him. If somebody just showed me that picture, I'd have said that this was this other person that I'm thinking of. Mm-hmm. Oh, I still remember. Yeah. You said Phil Anselmo, right? Phil Anselmo. I haven't put it together yet, but we're done. Phil Anselmo in full female gait. Put it there. Phil Anselmo, full female gait. Phil Anselmo, flamingo foot. Phil Anselmo, inline footfall. And one more. Phil Anselmo, walking a tightrope. There you go. Phil Anselmo's a girl. You're going to have to get out. Oh, I didn't share the screen. I'm a ponce. Right, do it again for you. Phil Anselmo, walking a tightrope. Phil Anselmo, walking foot in line. Phil Anselmo, inline footfall, again, 3 of them. 4 inline footfall, all showing it's a girl. One more from Flamingo, it's a girl. All day long, it's a girl. Right, let's come back to class. I asked you, who did that look like? Did anyone get it? No, nobody got it. Michaela Peterson. Jordan Peterson's son. That's what it looks like. My mouth. Let's have a look. Oh, we're done. Never, ever, 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 ever underestimate pink lips on a man. I'm taking that picture straight away. We'll post that one. Facebook. Pictures. That one. Downloads. Never, ever, 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 ever underestimate pink lips on a man, inverted brackets. I can't remember what his name is. Virginia Fonseca. Virginia Fonseca. There you go. And we're back. Let's begin this search. Is that the next person I'm looking at? Is that actually Z Philippe? That might well be Z Philippe. I think it is. Right, let's add this boy to the list. Just look at the clavicles and we're done. No clavicles here, look. V-shaped, soft eyes, close set, pink lips, cupid's bow, small ears, and a narrow skull compared to a widespread face, look, with a short, wide forehead. I've seen it many times before. Once you start to see it many times, it's like an unwiring of the brain. They just pop up the screen at you all of a sudden. I couldn't do it straight away. It took a long time for me to be able to do this. But I teach it in such a way that it doesn't take a long time for the people that are listening to me. All of my teachers spread out the information far and wide so they could cash in. Right? Mr. E's been on the go, what, 6, 7, 8 years, same as the others, and they're all cashing in on PayPals and buy me a coffee and just a coffee. Right, this is a dude, and that is definitely a girl with the pink lips. Give me a 50-50. That'll do. Big triangle, huge face, wide ass cheekbones, short but wide forehead. It's a man. I've done it so many times. It's like a blind man walking with his dog. Just be cane out. There's no pictures, we're leaving. Oh my fucking word, is that, oh my, get out my, is that him? We're done. Look, he's got an honest belt, you're having a giraffe. If there's a woman out there that thinks she can look like that, that reminds me, I've forgotten to put the ironing board away. You're having a giraffe. You're literally, is that a penis? Oh, it was a blurred picture. Do you know what? He's that muscly, I thought that was his arm. I thought that was his arm going into his pants. That's how muscly he is. I really did think that was his arm. I thought he was jacking himself off. There you go. Right, we're done. There ain't no pictures. Sorry. Whoever asked for it. I was hoping that was a penis. It's not. But we're done. There's no pic. Actually, I give it a public shot. Public. And then I'm leaving. Yeah, we're done. We are done. We're done. We're done. We're done. See you later. Next. Z Philippe. Do you know what? I'm sure Roberta asked me to do this. Let me just have a quick look. See. Philippe. Let me put that in. Philippe. Nothing. Right, let's have him. Z Philippe. If we can find anything. Oh my gosh, how feminine is that? Look at those eyes. You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has been sprung. It's a tiny triangle and they are very, very pink lips. Z Philippe. What was that? Oh, it's a toffee crisp wrapper. Toffee crisp. I ate a toffee crisp like a fool. I thought I'll be alright, eat a toffee crisp. I just won't bite on that side of my mouth. Did I bite on that side of my mouth? Yes, I did. Oh, she's kissable. And there she is, telling you. She's in the club. Someone stuck your nipples on in the wrong place, mate. Right, Z Philippe. That's definitely a girl. Till the cows come home. Give us a face shot. We're getting there. Come on. Chubby Wubby was a woman. Look how close together her eyes are. Never, ever, 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 ever trust a man whose eyes are that close together. It's a girl. She spreads from underneath the elbow, look. All the way down on each side. Pear-shaped, as we like to say. Too shy to shy. Hush, hush. Eye to eye. Tell me you're a Satanist without telling me you're a Satanist or telling the world you're a Satanist. And that's how they do it, through symbols. That doesn't mean rock on, it means hail Satan. It's a horny beast. And they worship the most evil spirit in the world, Satan. You understand? Someone told me the other day, I'm closer to Satan than I am God. Not me, but that's what they said. I feel like I'm closer to Satan than I am God. And I wish I'd said it. I said, oh, you realise, of course, that satanic ritual abuse mainly includes children. So when you're telling me you're closer to Satan, you're telling me you're closer to being a paedophile. And paedophiles. Everywhere I look, I see pedo swirls and all the rest of it in all the you know, the ice cream companies have got it. The children's charities use it. It makes me sick knowing the things I know, right? I'm sure you've looked at plenty of pictures. There's one of a rugby player throwing a baby. And he's not throwing the baby, he's just holding it like a rugby ball as if he's going to throw it. You're going to be in so much crap when you meet God. How are you going to explain it? Yeah, it was just for a photo shoot. Yeah, but you're having a photo taken, that makes it look like you're throwing a baby. Mind you, they're all Jesuits, and the Jesuit oath say they'll smash your babies against walls and all that, don't they? That's what it says in the Jesuit oath. Some of these oaths, the ones I've read, are just ridiculous. It's like absolute hate speech on naturals. There's nothing. Unbelievable. Not a single gate for this pretty... Hey, I want that face. There, that one. Dang it. It's going to change position now, isn't it? I wanted that face. Where is it? Actually, if I go forward, I want it with... Oh, it is there. There it is. We'll take that one for your face. See if we can get him walking. Wait, that's the dude we was just looking at, wasn't it? We couldn't get any gates on him. Virginia Fonseca. There is a male gate. Only one though. Yeah. I don't know if that's him or not. It is Virginia Fonseca. In line, side by side. There's one. I thought it was a stair fail then, but it's not. There's a nice one. Knees together versus knees apart. There's your diamond or your triangle, whichever one you want to draw. Because he's going to have a baby. It is, it's a joke. It's an insult to all women. Is he kicking that dog? You little prick. I like the one with a drunk guy. It's like in a dark street. It's like 11 o'clock at night. He's staggering home. And there's a dog just minding its own business. And he comes up behind it to kick it as hard as he can. But just by pure luck, the dog moves out the way. I don't know if the dog knew it was coming or whatever, but the dog just literally, as the kick's coming in, the dog just moves and his leg just swings, right, almost kicks himself in the head. Like laid on his back in the middle of the street. Like, you deserve that. Twats. Right. One gate, it's terrible. There's nothing. Right, let's try street. Let's try public. No, it's not going to give me one. Shame. She really would have been a pretty girl, though. I'll tell you that. She'd have been a beautiful Brazilian girl. Absolutely stunning. And I went and give her a beard and chopped the breast off. Right, we're done. Next. Lee Priest, bodybuilder. Do you know what? I'm sure I've done this one. I'll have a look at my back part. Nope. Okay, so we'll look at Lee Priest. Lynn Priest, parents, Alexandra Lee, Catherine Lefrancois, Newcastle, Australia. So he's an Australian bodybuilder. So we'll look at him. I'm done, that's a pair of tits. Till the cows come home. Just no bulk on him, I don't see it. Popeye muscles. Bingo wings, that's what they are. You're looking at bingo wings. Exaggerated bingo wings. Women are widest below the crotch. We're done. Lee Priest. I see a woman. Who does that look like to me? Well, I'm going to go make a coffee. I'm going to put the coffee on real quick. I need a drink. Who does that look like to me? See if any one of you can guess whilst I make this bloody coffee. Did anybody get it? Rick Astley? No. No. Michael Flatley. That's who I was seeing. Let's get a young one. There you go. It looks like Justin Timberlake there. Ready? In there. Twa. I was seeing Michael Flatley. Right, Lee Priest, let's have a look. Look at this huge gap here. Impossible. Just impossible. I see a woman. Titties! It's Tuesday night. Nana's got a Babs out and YouTube can't ban me for it. You got a little face. Even though the darkest clouds are in the sky, you never sigh, you never cry. Lee Priest is a woman, I'm telling you now. I don't even need a gate, but I'm going to find one. Do. Oh, look, Romans, Spartans, Trans P, Spartan, mix it up. Oh, we're done. Tiny little titties. Tiny V-shaped clavicles, look, they stop real short. Nana's neck. Nana's neck on hyperdrugs. Is that him stood with Ronnie Coleman? We're done. It's a woman till the cows come home. Rounded, close set eyes, vertical, flat forehead, dial M for Mongos, no cheekbones, high set ears, and not really a jawline to speak of, right? Tattoos are off-putting. There's another two big girls, Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, had his bits cutlered. I don't think Lee Priest is going to give me wow, do you know what it looks like there? Do you know that? Is that Lee Priest? Is it really? Jude Law. I'm seeing Jude Law. Right, there's no walking pics. Who's that? Lee Priest, Is that real? Stop! I had to stop myself from screaming the house down. Oh my gosh. Tell me you're a female bodybuilder without telling me you're a female bodybuilder. I'm taking that picture. Lee Priest, you've got to be having a joke. Look at that body. You can't tell by looking. Can you not? Bingo wings and chicken nom noms, bingo wings and chicken nom noms to the hilt. Oh, that's funny. That really is. What a picture. Save image, post to Facebook, there we go. That is the weirdest looking bodybuilder I've ever seen in my life. Pear-shaped ain't the word for it. Tiny little bulky feet, look. It's the bingo wings. This is right. This is why my mate's a bodybuilder, right? And he was like, I can't get my arms as big as, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think is it 24 inches they get? These bodybuilders get ridiculous biceps because there's no length to their arm. It's the bingo wing that women get splattered. Lee Priest was a chonker. No kidding. No, that's not Photoshop. That's the real McCoy. Who's that? Again with the bingo wings. Oh, it's still him. Right, Lee Priest. Let's see if we can get him walking. Is that him? No. Oh, we're done. Look at that picture right there. Give me that picture. Oh, there it is. Lee Priest. Someone's photoshopped that in. What's wrong with his nipples? Oh, that's a funny picture. Wait. Why have they done that to his ears? He looks like one of them things off Lord of the Rings. Alley up, Marley. Don't need my permission, you div. Right, there's no gates for Lee Priest. That's a shame. I bet Sean has already done him if he's Australian. I bet Sean has already got one of these. Do 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 do. Yeah, there's no gates. Yeah, we're done. Next, it was worth coming for that one picture though. Right, Martin and Jeroen Krabbe. We're in Holland. Right, are they brothers? Are they lovers? Let me go back. Who are they? No write-up, brilliant. Who played Cyrus Lowen? Right, I'll tell you what. We'll put Martin in next. Jeroen Krabbe first. This is Jeroen. Images. Oh, this is a real famous actor, isn't it? Yeah, this is a very famous actor. He's been in loads of movies. Is he Dutch? Is he really? I never realised he was Dutch. Oof. Which one of these two's got a shadow casting jaw and neck? Look at that neck. And he's so much smaller. Oh, this person's been in loads of movies, hasn't he? She. Right, we'll take that as your face. Jeroen Krabbe. I see the Jezebel eyes, small mouth, female soft jawline look, a vertical forehead. That'll do for your face. Let's go after your gates. Bum, 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 bum. Jeroen Krabbe not giving me any gates. I can't believe it. He's real famous as well, right? He's been in loads of movies. He's always the bad guy as well, right? Usually always the bad guy. Look at that melon. Can you say 5 head? 5 heads. I like that picture. It reminds me of Tim Vine. I'm seeing Tim Vine, the one-liner woman. Jeroen Krabbe, out of pictures. Alright. We'll go from there then, Jeroen. Walking. Oh, you're not going to give me any gates on him. That's not fair. Who's that? Jeroen Krabbe. Is that really him? Mature men of TV and film. Jeroen Krabbe as Leonard. Is that really him? As an old dude? You know what? It might be. It could be. No, that's not him, is it? It's a woman. It says mature men, Jerome Crabb as Leonid. That doesn't look like him, does it? He's got a widow's peak. That really doesn't look like him. That's not him, is it? There's no gates. How can a movie star like this? And this woman's been in so many films, look. Jerome Crabb walking. Brad Pitt, that's not even Jerome Crabb walking. There's no pictures for Jerome Crabb. Unbelievable. How does someone that famous not get any pictures taken of him walking or showing up to an event? Red carpet. There we go. What's that? Flamingo foot. No good. Give me a mince. Please give me a mince. Well, I found a couple of pictures. Look at those pants. There's another one there. Inline footfall look. It's not a good shot though. There's something. There we go. One full mince. Is that another one there? Inline footfall though. Two. Out of pictures. Did I do airport? Airport, I did. Got it. Is that it? Is that all the pictures you're going to give me? Right, we'll take what we've got. One. Two. That's the money shot. We can take that one as well though. Three. It's not brilliant. Nothing there. Nothing there. Timothy Dalton. Oh yeah, he was a Bond body, wasn't he? Right, let's go back. Let's go back again. I think that's it. I didn't see any others. Joan Crawford. Oh, it is. Who's got the wider face? Too shy. Oh, there's a gate. Go back. Ah, where's that gone? Oh, there it is. Oh, just. Do you know what? I'll take it. And we're done. Let's go for you. Which face did I decide on? I can't remember. Let's get rid of street. Hello, Denise. That was the one, wasn't it? Save image. Same eyes as Jezebel, not as wonky though. Save image. Save image. We're done. Martin Crabb with a J. Martin Crabb. Andy Beekman. Is that him? It's Alex Jones. Look at those short arms. You got to be kidding me. Alex Jones nipples. We're done. That's a woman. Soft eyes, no brow bone, pink lips, flat forehead. Is that the wife? He's got big teeth, hasn't he, that fella? That's a woman. So soft, tiny triangle, squashy face, right? Squashy face. You know it by now. Men have got big faces. Come back. Something else caught my attention here. Oh, it's the arms. Who's got the longer arm? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's get a 50-50. That one. We'll take that. Oh no, I like that one better. Oh, actually, I like that one better. Yeah, we'll take that one. See if we can get his gaits. There's something. The husband's he's a statue, that one, isn't he? Ah. Female Bigfoot. Knees together versus knees apart. There's what we wanted. Right there, full mince. Ah, his feet are missing, but it's a full mince one. Flamingo, 2. Rennie Van Maren. Why does that name ring a bell? Rennie Van Maren. I think I've done that one, that's why. He's a TV presenter, is he? I'm thinking. Right. I just thought I'd say it's neck o'clock. Look at this. And look at that, Sue Berriser. Where are your gates? I can't believe it. Martin Crab. Is this the brother or sister of the one we just looked at, the movie star? That one's, I'm seeing someone there. It's the eyes that are doing it. It's not Keir Starmer. It's somebody English though. No gates. Alright, Martin Crab walking. That is him, right? Full mince, gotcha. Is that him again? It is a massive hip swing lock. 2. We're done. So there's another one there. In line footfall. Look at the size of the husband. Dude, there's another one there. Is that one there as well? That's the other one, innit? Yeah, this one. Oh, I can use that one as well. Save image, nice. Do 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 do. That one as well. And a face. Not that one. Oh, you're gonna lag me up, are you? Bitches. Right. I just want a face shot. Come on now. Taking forever. Which one did we decide on? I just jumped. That was it. Save image. Or was it that one? It was that one. Save image. We're done. Yep, we're done. Next. Lena Mayer Landrut. Lena Mayer Landrut. I never heard of him. Where's that picture? Oh, I can't even see your name. Buried in messages. I can't even see your name. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There we go. Right. Okay. Close that window. Open that one. Right. Good evening, boys and girls, by the way. To all of you that have just joined us. We're looking at Lena Mayer Landrut. Is a German singer. Lena. I've never heard of him. I've heard of Nena. 99 are red balloons floating in. Do you know what that reminds me of there? Posh Spice. I'm seeing Posh Spice. The neck, the trachea, the jaw. It's quite a big face. The jaw is massive. And deep set eyes. So look at your clavs. They're thick. Strong neck. You could bend an iron bar around it. And there it is. The width of a man's face. Male cheekbones look. Squared looking. Short but wide forehead. Deep set eyes with brow bone. They put a Cupid's bow in alright, but it's not perfect, is it? Oh my gosh. Is that him there? Eat a burger, will you? Eat a burger, will you? Derpy. 1 second. Where's that? Come to me. Those 3 want to go there. And then Dupe. Delete. 1 second. Downloads. I don't know about this picture. Let's have a look. Think. don't know. Wait, I don't know if these are not. Were these normal people? I don't think these were normal people. Well, if they're normal people, I'm not doing it. Have a look. Close that window. Let me have a look. Are these normal people? Messages. No, I've lost you again. Where are you? Ish. I've just seen you. Oh, there you are. Oh, I don't know if these are normal people or not. Your message is that big. I don't think I can show these. Can I? I don't know if these are specials. I see a dude. I really do. No. I don't know if I can show it or not. I was going to show you a picture, but I've got a feeling these are not famous people. Right. Lena Meyer Landrut, German singer. Massive neck, male skull, broad shoulders. That reminds me, I've forgotten to put the ironing board away. And it's a dude. It's an absolute dude with a shadow casting jaw. Look at that jawline. That there is a diesel. It's a diesel. Let's get a shot of your face. Damn, that looks like an ex-girlfriend. That's scary. Let's come back. That one will do. Let's go gate shopping with Lena. I've got a seal of approval. The shiny looked like a peanut. It did. Oh, tell me you're a Satanist without telling the whole world you're a Satanist. The Voice. Did he win The Voice? Is that where he's... Look at that trachea. Go back. Look at that trachea. It's like a storm drain. Again with those male clavicles. Look, broad shoulders, flat chested. Aspirins on an iron board. Size of the hand. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. No, I'll put you through the paws and claws. Look at the size of the hand. Oof. Right, let's see if we... Oh, bikini shot. Gratuitous penis shot. Where are you? Come on. I want to see you. Penis. Wait, that can't be the same person. Lena Meyer. Surely that's been photoshopped. Where's he got that ass from? In the other pictures, there's nothing. Right. Is that you? Because if it is, you're screwed. Oh no, it's a dude though. Straight legs, knees together. Look at his neck. Look at the length on them arms. Ladies, you've been fooled so badly into wanting a male body. Look at that neck. Look at that trachea. He's a beast. Oh, and to state from the other day, when I said God doesn't make mistakes, I wasn't saying that all children that are born disabled are a mistake. It's the people that did it that are making these mistakes. You understand? It's not that your child is a mistake or your father, your mother, whatever. Someone sent a message, and I didn't mean it to sound like that. I didn't. I really didn't. When I said God doesn't make mistakes, it's like the Siamese twins and all that. I think they do all of this. I think it's them. Wow, that really looks like an ex-girlfriend. That's terrifying me. That is scary, scary. Right. I need gates. Yeah, so when I said God doesn't make mistakes, I wasn't saying that your family members or whatever are mistakes. I'm just saying these people do this to children. These people, they've invented, oh, there's a nice one. They invented disease, straight legs, knee punching forward, foot punching forward. That's a man till the cows come out. They invented disease, right? They put this nonsense in your head. There's another one, straight legs, man. They started off with the Great Fire of London and the Black Plague. The Black Plague is where all your diseases that you believe in, that's where the brainwashing started. When they tried to make an impression on people's minds. From a young age, you believed that there was a thing called the Black Plague, again with the devil horns. You believed that there was a thing called the Black Plague, and all of a sudden it just disappeared from the face of the earth. Disappeared from the face of the earth, never to be seen again. There's another nice one, straight legs, knees together, and never came back. And then they did it with smallpox. They said that was killing everyone, and then they did the Spanish flu. Every 100 years they have this pandemic, epidemic, whatever you want to call it, of illness, and terrify the nations with it, you know. So this is where they put the idea of disease in. And like when Ricky Gervais is like, why does God give cancer to babies? Cancer's mould. It doesn't exist, not the idea of what we think it is. And it's given to us. It's a big scam. Everything's a scam. They create all the diseases. Come on. It's lagged up. Yeah, I know. There we go. They create all these illnesses. Spinal bifida, autism is all caused by them. May God have mercy on your souls, doctors and pharmaceuticals and chemists around the world. May God have mercy on you for what you've done to children. And how you've made the lives of families so difficult and upsetting. It makes me sick that they do this to children. And then you got comedians like Ricky Gervais blames it on God when she knows who's doing it. She knows who's giving AIDS and cancer and all the rest of it. AIDS don't even exist. But they talk about it like it does, you know, and that's what they do, you know. They just have to put it in television and people believe it. Roundup. Yeah, Roundup's real bad. I've done quite a bit of research on the pesticides. And they want you to spray it in your garden where your children play and everything, you know. Farmers, when they go out and put the pesticide out, they don't go out in the fields again for 5 days. So yeah, I think a lot of the Siamese twins and everything all comes from them trying to do in utero. I don't think that in utero is possible to be done. I think they've made it up for scare tactics and, you know. At the end of the day, right, when God gets here, all of it will it'll be sorted. Whatever you've been trespassed against you and your family, it'll be reaped sevenfold, right? He'll put it all right. He will put it all right, because he's supernatural, and that's what blows me away, that I was ignorant to it, that I was ignorant to creation and the way life came to be. I ignored it all. I ignored all the signs. I ignored the truth. They put the truth out there. They said God existed in many different forms, right? Many different religions, but the core and base of all of them is that God is real. Just because they told a different country in a different language, he's got a different name, or something's different in their scriptures. The base of it is, for all people that have faith, is that God exists. And you can separate good and evil. He gave you your own discernment to know right from wrong. Lena Meyer Landrut is a man proven by the way he walks. He gave you discernment so that you would know the difference, and that the lies that you've lived under all your life they fall down. It's like a house of cards. Once you pull that first card away, and for me it was I'm not spinning. When I realised I'm not spinning, that means the world isn't spinning. And when I realised the world wasn't spinning, I instantly knew the world was flat. Don't ask me how I knew, but I just did. And the minute I knew the world was flat, God appeared. I just knew they were hiding him. And that's what this is all about, hiding God from you. And if you're an atheist, or you don't have God in your life, you've absolutely missed the boat. It's sailed without you. If you think that aliens exist and space is there, you're sorely going to be mistaken. There are no aliens. The only thing that's alien to me is this. All these liars, these pathological liars, it's alien to me. Because I don't go out my way to tell people lies like this. I haven't hidden the shape of the world. I haven't changed boys into girls and girls into boys. I haven't made up fantastic stories about dinosaurs walking the earth and faked a load of bones to go with it. I didn't do any of this. I don't consent to none of it. I don't consent to your faux pas taxes, your rent, everything. I don't consent to none of it. I think when God gets here, you're all going to have to answer. Well, we are all going to have to answer to him. That's why the Lord's Prayer says, forgive those who trespass against you, as you want your trespasses forgiven by God. Same as what Jesus said. Let him without sin cast the first stone. Not one of you. There's not a single one of you out there that can sit there and say to any of us, you're pure, that you haven't sinned. Even if you've lived the most godlike life up until now, Satan has made you sin without you knowing. And that's the horrible part, right? That when I realised that this was going on, and no matter what I'd known before about right and wrong, stealing and going to prison, everything, it paled in comparison to knowing that I could have paid to have this done to a child without my taxes. I could have paid for a bullet that went into a gun that killed an innocent family somewhere elsewhere in the world. My taxes paid for that bullet. Sin, third party, it doesn't matter, because you didn't question it. Your silence is consent. I learnt that from Legal Name. Is it Plato? I think it was Plato. He said, or Socrates, your silence means that you're okay with it. Even if you don't say it, that's why I say it daily. I don't consent to none of this, Father. I only consent to your love. That's all I consent to, is God's love. The rest of this world is run by Satan. God left, there's still love. They would love to get rid of love in the world. People want to tell me this is hell. This is not hell. How do you get laughter, joy, babies, puppies, all these lovely things in life? How do you get them in hell? You don't. It's not hell. You're in Middle Earth. What Satan wants is for you to mess up, leave this plane. You live on a plane, not a planet. He wants you to leave this plane and look an absolute fool in front of your heavenly creator, your heavenly father. He wants you to look like an absolute ass. When that final curtain goes up and your life's over, and you get transported to God, and you're in front of the pearly gates and all the angels are there, playing on the harps and the trumpets, you're going to look like an ass. Because not only did you not know what shape the world was, you didn't know what shape men and women were. And then the whole horror of what's gone on here, and there were so many lies, lie upon lie upon, look at the size of him, lie upon lie upon lie upon lie, to get you to sin. That's all it's about, to make you forget where you get. That's a woman. It reminds me of Matt Walsh. Close set, pretty eyes, pink lips, never underestimate them, small eye, blah, 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 sloping shoulders, a woman. All they want you to do is screw up your eternal life, basically. Maybe this is a hologram or whatever you want to call it, a test. And then we have to go do it again for real. Without making the mistakes you made in this one. I've got no idea how it works, folks. I just know that God's mercy is greater than anything I've known, because the absolute shit show, excuse me language, but that's what it is, the absolute shit show that I'm living in, and you are too, he allows it to go on. That's a merciful God, to allow this to continue. And the only reason can be is that God, at the end of this, can change it all back. Whatever you've done to these children, however you've hurt someone in this world, God can change it all back in a snap, a click of his fingers. Just like Jesus cured the blind and the lepers, everything will be cured, all these things. But God wanted faith out of you, right? In the fact that you don't know if he's there. That's faith, right? To blindly follow him and his words, that's faith. But he said not to sit idle. The devil makes work for idle hands, right? So I decided that I was not going to sit idle. I was going to expose this. That's what he told me to do. He said, rather than take part in the fruits of evil, the works of evil, but rather expose them, reprove them, which is what I'm doing, which is why I call it God's work, to make sure that people who have eyes and ears will see what I'm showing them and bring them closer to God, because that's what happened to me. It brought me closer to God. So for the last 5 years, I dedicated myself to this subject, and for the last 3, I've put out more memes and more investigations than anyone else in the world. I don't care what anyone says. I'm the one that's got 15,000 memes, 15,000 celebrities done, because I was churning them out at 70 memes a day at one point. 70 memes a day. I was sat in a computer all day, every day, for months. I never left the house for 2 years. Well, just to go shopping. That's why I bought Marlowe, to get me out the house, so that I could feel a bit of freedom, if you like. Look at the size of that beast. Is that Stallone's wife? That really looks like Stallone's husband. Look at the difference in their skeletons. I wanted the biggest online portfolio of transvestigations in the world. I put more time into Flat Earth than most other people did. I did a 24/7 channel for 6 years, and the only thing that stopped me from doing, but I was on day 1900, I think, when I gave up Flat Earth. 1900 days streaming. 6 years streaming. And it was just the same old, same old. This changed everything. This changed everything. It changed the way I look at people, the way I look at the world. Oh, Marley, that stinks. It changed my very spirit, knowing that this is what Satan's done. This is how inversion works. This is why everything is inverted. Everything is backwards. You think that the sun gives heat, but it doesn't. That's air. The higher up you go, the colder it gets. The closer you get to the sun, the colder it gets. It makes no sense whatsoever. To get higher up, you get snow on mountains and less heat. It just makes no sense. It's the air that warms up, not the sun. Everything's backwards. They told you that water bends, even though that water's level, and you know it's level. You use it to measure things and put bookshelves. Look at the state of that flamingo. Talk about a kipper foot there. Same here. Both bodyguards are women. The middle one's a woman as well. That's who we're looking for, right? There's a beautiful one. Right there, inline footfall. It's a girl. So's that one there as well. Look, they're all girls. But they inverted the truth right before your very eyes. And then they tell you things on television, people just believe them. They saw people falling over in China. All they did was show 3 different people in China falling over with blankets over their faces and the word scamvid, and that was it. The whole world. It was... Please tell me that's a child. No, it is. I was going to say, that's a really small bloke. The TV has brainwashed. Look at that, knees together, knees apart. The TV brainwashed the whole world. Well, not the whole world. It didn't brainwash you, right? It didn't. You stand above the rest. You do. You stand above the rest. God chose you. You and your families are blessed. Absolutely blessed by God himself. That you discovered the truth. Not just that you discovered it, that you cared about it. That's what he's looking for. All your friends and family, and I know you love them, but you can't save them all. You can't. It's not your place. Only God does that. You're just a messenger. How many gates did I get? Let me just double check. Downloads. Why is that not saved? Oh yeah. Right, let's come back. We'll take that one. Well, that's what got me, right, Lisa? When they showed me Corky. And I never knew who Corky was. Life Goes On, Corky. When I saw this one, straight away I was like, the triangle is female. The head shape is female. It's a 5-head, a vertical, flat 5-head with no brow bones, high set ears, no cheekbones, no Adam's apple, no trachea. I wanted to literally scream that they're doing this to people with special needs. I saw a video not long back with 4 people with Downs, and they were all dressed up in makeup and dresses, and I said a prayer. I said a prayer. But this face is too small to be a male. And when I realised that they were doing it to special needs, I had an epiphany that the special needs comes from them trying to blend male and females in utero. They can't do it. I'm just like an instinct inside of me, a gut instinct that tells me that God does not allow them to do that, to mess around in his playground. They can try, but they haven't got it right. None of them have got it right. Therefore, as far as I'm concerned, it can't be done. If they can't get it right, it can't be done. To take, this is a girl, to take a girl inside the womb, inject it with testosterone, keeping a girl's skeleton but giving them a male outside appearance, it's just bollocks. It's just made up. Made up. It is. It's just made up. Well, there you go. I am in a flat earther. I heard the sun doesn't give a. Please help me understand legitimate, rely on ignorance. Desire to know why. Is it what? Why is it colder in the shade? What, than the sun? Because of the air. It's the air. The air cools. The sunlight warms the air. In the shade, it's just a few degrees cooler. I was watching Marlow when I'm playing with him earlier on and taking him for a walk, throwing his ball. When he got super hot, because he's still not used to the summer yet, he kept laying in the shade of the trees because it's a few degrees cooler. The light warms up the air. The medium. The medium for heat is air. It's the medium for almost all sorts. Life itself, it's the medium, right? But it's the air that heats up, not the sunlight that does it. It's a frequency. The higher up you go, the less air there is. That's why the aeroplanes and the balloons and everything, the aeroplanes stop flying at a certain height and balloons pop at a certain height because there's no air. It's like flying into a vacuum, basically, right? A real vacuum inside the top of the dome of the earth. God put bars and doors in the way to stow our proud waves. But as I was saying, I think, look, small dental arch as well, tiny dental arch. He looks like Jason Statham. He does. He looks like Jason Statham. But if you're going to do this to special needs children, there's a special place in hell for you. I'm telling you, God is not going to let you get away with it. The one place for me, this is my own discernment, it's my theory, the one place where the Holy Spirit resides is inside children. Because they're so kind, so loving, and honest. That for me is where the Holy Spirit resides, up until a certain age when the society has done this to us, right? Over my lifetime, they normalised being gay. In the 70s, when I grew up, the things my mum and dad used to say to me, because of political correctness, you lose your job, right? You lose your job if you don't use pronouns and all this. Back in the day, right? Here's a simple question. How many people did I know that were transgender when I was a child? None, absolutely none. And the only one I found out that is transgender since I've grown up is Amanda, who gave me a love bite. But that was a secret transgender. It wasn't open transgender. Now as I've grown up, there are plenty of transgenders around me of all ages, because that's what's been pushed through by the mainstream media, which is owned and controlled by secretly transgendered people. I've said it all along. If the bloke up the street wants to dress as a woman and call himself Daphne, that's fine. I'm not going to join in. I'm not going to call him Daphne, and I'm certainly not going to want to kiss him. But if that's what his free will, if that's really what he wants to be and do, that's entirely, it's his business. Got nothing to do with me. I'm talking about people that have influenced my life since the day I was born, that told me I'm a monkey, I'm insignificant, I live on a globe, that petrol exists and everybody has to go and buy petrol when they can make it. They make petrol. It doesn't come out of the ground. It's not from oil. It's not from dinosaurs. It's all bollocks. They make petrol out of water and hydrogen, carbon and hydrogen. Sorry, the two most common elements on Earth. They make it cheap and they make it free, but then they charge everyone for it. Because if everybody knew about the free energy engines that planes and that run on, you'd want them in your cars and that. You'd want them in buses. You'd want a certain amount of freedom that you don't have. You're not a ship, but you have to passport. In reality, we should all be able to travel around the world and taste foods and experience other people's cultures all the way through a life. But we don't, because most people can't see the trees for the wood for the trees. That if you just stop and think, in your lifetime, nothing has ever changed. No matter, I've never voted in my life. Zilch, zero. I don't consent to none of them. You understand? I understand. Well, I understood for a long time. No matter who you vote for, nothing happens. I just didn't know how to explain it to myself. You know, life goes on, right? This is what they taught us, and this is how life is. And you're going to buy your bread every day. You're going to work every day. And in the end, you're going to work 6 days and get 1 day off. When in reality, you should be working 1 day and getting 6 off, and then going and seeing the world and taking your family out. And everything should be free. Everything should be free. If we all worked for free, we'd want for nothing. There'd be nobody hungry, nobody homeless, nobody starving, nothing. But the way the world is, you're at the bottom and you'll never get to the top. You can never become famous unless you do this to your children and yourself. That's Satan's law. It's the satanic Bible that they live by. So when you tell me there's no Satan, you're absolutely wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Explain all the shite in the world. It comes from somewhere, and all the good comes from somewhere else. I live in a binary world where there's night and day, hot and cold, fire and ice, man and woman. And as much as you want me to play your imaginary la-la games, I'm not going to. Like I said, if the guy up the road wants to identify as a toaster, that's fine by me. Understand? If the guy up the road wants to be a toaster, that's fine. But the minute he asks me to put 2 slices of bread between his arse cheeks and click the power on, we're done. Because you can play that game if you want, but I ain't playing that game with you. It really is that simple. I have a mind of my own. I love God, and the people that hate him love lies. They love sin. And these are the people that don't care. And even if it's your best friend, family member, whatever it is, if you can't get to the if you can't get that message across to them, you know, then someone else has to. It won't be you. You're not their messenger. God will send them another messenger. And if he, you know, God's mercy is so great that he'll send them dozens of messengers. And hopefully, one day, it'll get through and then they'll realise how much you did love them, how much time you did try and make them understand what was going on and how they're being lied to. You're the one that took the time out. Even though you've fallen out, I've fallen out with so many people. I just can't even be bothered with them. I cannot. They drag you down. Calling you names. These are the people that love you, remember. They're calling you names, calling you crazy, all these things. I just cut them all off. It was simple. Get out of my life. I don't need you in my life. I really don't. Backstabbers and all the rest of it, don't need you. I'll walk a lonely road with Jesus as my Lord and Saviour. I'll walk that lonely road. because I know at the end of it, I've stowed my treasures in heaven. I didn't stow them here on earth. I didn't want a Lamborghini. I used to want a Lamborghini. I wanted a big mansion. I wanted to be famous. I don't want none of it. I know that day when I said, I'm not spinning, the earth's flat, God's out, they're hiding God. The moment I said that, I was like jacked into something, the ether, whatever it was, but I felt God's presence, and for the first time in my life, I'd stowed something there, just in knowing that God was real. I'd stowed, it was a room. God said he's got a room for everyone in heaven. Maybe it was the room that I felt, I don't know. But whatever it was, I've forever since stowed my valuable things there, not here on earth. These material gifts that Satan offers are nothing compared to the eternal gift that God's offered me. I would love to walk with God like Adam and Eve did. One day, maybe that will come true. And on that bombshell, boys and girls, I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. Until next time, God wants you to know that he loves you and that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very much for watching, students. Till next time, goodbye. Bye.